Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Heroes Bran versus Marlin, and this is going to be new format. And with that being said, let's hop right in. So we're going to see Heroes win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they are going to decide if they want to go first or second, and they're going to go first. 40 versus 41, opening hands, we have Natasha, Delta, Zeta, Ben 10 Emergency. They have Snake, Smashers, Super Poly, Nessie, Super Poly. So it looks like we have Tier Sprite going up against Drytron. Ben 10 just went to 3. So activate Emergency. And then go search out Alpha. And then Alpha Effect, Tribute Ben 10, Special Summon, go search for a Ritual. Grab Ben 10. And then Ben 10's Graveyard Effect to go search. So Ben 10 will go grab Orange Light. So now they have their plays protected because they're going to keep the Natasha Orange Light in hand. Zeta, Tribute Ben 10, Summon, go grab the Ritual spell. And then Ben 10 Effect, go grab Diviner. I wonder what end board they're trying to end on because it's not Vanity's Ruler. We know that because they just use their normal summon. Effect, dump Herald of Arclight. And then Arclight Effect goes search. And that's going to go grab out. Okay, so we're grabbing the Magic Key. That's going to let us end on the Counter Trap. So what are we trying to protect with the Counter Trap? Summon, Effect, or are we trying to end on like a bunch of interruptions? That'd probably work too. Dump Gamma, activate, and then we're going to get rid of Delta from hand to summon out Ben 10. Doesn't detach from Fafnir there. And then Delta, Tribute, Summon, Draw. I mean, that's obviously why we didn't detach from Fafnir. And I'm kind of thinking that we're only going to detach one from this anyways. We're going to keep the other one. Because this is a machine ritual. And if you have a machine ritual, when your opponent activates a spell or trap, you can detach and negate it. So we're going to summon, reveal, draw. Draws on the Talons. And then Ben 10, go search for Chaos Valkyra. Maybe we're trying to set up a Dweller. No, that's not Dweller. That's Fleur. Yeah, that's Fleur. And then Ritual Spell Effect, add back. And then Gamma, Tribute the Magic Key. And that's just a free tribute. But we don't have another Drytron in Graveyard. Maybe it was worth like linking Delta off for a Link Karibo and then using Gamma. But we make Dagda, activate, chain Dagda. So we're gonna go set Scythe. I have no idea what they just said. Maybe they're saying, weird. Alright, so makes the Link Karibo first. And then goes ahead and makes Dagda. Activate, chain Dagda, set Scythe, detach, go summon, and then effect, go search the trap. Link off in the elf. And that is because elf summons back Diviner to dump Elder to do it, but not quite sure if that's the play. You could Fleur pop Scythe and then summon the Scythe during their standby that plays around Dark Ruler. I know we have unlocking, but I feel like if we Fleur summon Scythe during standby and have this trap card, there's just no way, right? There's like absolutely no way. But I guess we want to keep our Fleur on board, so just hope that like Elf Summon Diviner goes through. Maybe this is worth it, like game 1. And then game 2, 3, maybe you switch it up depending on what deck they're playing. You know, you can play around like Lava Golem and stuff. But we're going to pass. They draw Nessie. And then that hand's just awkward. They're going to go Snake Effect. Let's find out. Get rid of Super Poly. Summon. Draw. Draws on the planet. And then Elf summon back Diviner. I was gonna say I don't think Super Poly is gonna interrupt this Scythe lock at all though. So summon, effect. Yeah, that goes through. Dump Elder, Elder effect, pop Scythe, Scythe effect, summon, and then you're Scythe locked. You can't do a lot. You could set Super Poly as like a trap card, but it's still just not enough because all these bodies on board, it's enough to just pressure game by itself. But at the same time, they also have like full Drytron follow up, you know, Delta, Alpha, Gamma, Ritual Spell. They'll easily, I was gonna say they could easily get to Zeta, but that's under this, and you don't even want Zeta at this point. It's just another name. Natasha, you know, 3 Ben 10. We're gonna take even more monsters than normal. So they're going to change Super Poly in response to Scythe. Yeah, and just scoops. So going on to the next game now. We're going to get to see the tier player go first. Opening hands, we have Delta, Droplet, Droll, Zeta, Nova. They have Jackalope, Planet, Called by, Nessie, and Miri. So go activate Planet, search out Rhino Heart, and then drop Droll and Lockbird, chain Called by. So they still have Droplet as a going second card, and Droplet is really good. I think this card now I don't think. This card now can stop Dueling more than it could before, and that's really big, especially in this hand, because we have a lot of cards that we can send for free. Realistically, we could send all 3 of these for free. You know, activate Nova and then chain Droplet and send the rest for free. So Jackalope hits Jackalope. Jackalope effect goes summon out Nessie. Decides to summon Nessie there. Don't know if that would be the play. You could summon a different one. It makes Curious a bit easier. Oh, but Nessie hits Nessie. Yep, effect goes search Snake. I don't know why people always feel good about hitting Nessie. It's not good. Hit Miri. Because like now we're gonna get to draw 1, effect to put back, and we draw Sprite Blue there. So summon out Kikalos. Kikalos effect goes search. They're gonna go search Salic. And then normal summon Rhino, Rhino effect, dump Miri, Kit effect, tag out into Miri, and then we're going to get the mill. So let's find out. We mill. Oh, okay, so we play Prodigy. This is a card that I thought about playing in Sprite before. It's like a level 2 body that you get for free, but like you had to summon it first, so it's kind of awkward. But they're playing it in this. It is a dark, it's a fiend. It's a level 2. Then we see more blues, red milled there. So I'm guessing blue just goes in the jet and the smashers, but that's what I thought was going to happen anyways. Rhino is milled, so we're going to discard Salic to summon that. That gives us the Abyss Dweller. And then Salic, go search Hophinos. Overlay, make Abyss Dweller. Special summon blue. Blue effect, go search Jet. And then link off in the Elf. Elf effect, summon back out red. And then special out Jet. Jet effect, go search Smashers. And then link all those off in the Curious. Curious effect to dump. So that's going to go dump summon limit. And then effect to mill 3. Okay, doesn't mill anything off of that. And then Link. Oh, they're thinking if they want to make Griffin or not. It's kind of awkward there, right? Because, like, you could make Griffin, discard, and then, like, set the summon limit. But maybe they're thinking they don't need it because they have Red, Dweller, Smashers, Hophinos, Elf in the Miri mill 6. Or, you know, Hophinos mills 6. Either way, Curious just mills 3 more. So, like, almost guarantees a name, right? Because currently we've only gone through 2. 1 Miri, 1 Hophinos. So we still have 7 in deck out of 17 cards. And if we mill 6, or if we Hophinos and Miri, that's 9. Like, there's no way we don't hit 1 at that point. So they're just going to they're going to pass with this. Draw Chaos Valkyra. And then Dweller effect. In response, chain Droplet, we're going to get rid of 2, and then negate Red, negate Dweller, gets rid of Valkyra, and Zeta. Could have got rid of Delta there, chose not to. Activate Nova, and then Nova goes summon, bring out Alpha. Elf effect to summon back out from the grave. And then Miri effect to mill. I guess, like, this gives us another name to work with, but like if this gets Smasher, then we just lose anyways. Okay, but Mill, hits Shaylin, so we're gonna get Curious 1, Shaylin 2, you know, Curious being mandatory. So put back Shaylin, put back Kalos, bring out Dragostapelia. Mill 3 hits more Shaylins and a Rhino, but we can't use Rhino, and we've already used Shaylin. Planet, pop Alpha. So they make Drago, which is fair. Yeah, it's like either go for Drago or you go for like Kaleido there. Kaleido does just like spin back Alpha. Then the last card in their hand has to be like really, really good. Because you still have Smashers. So if you still have Smashers and you Kaleido, so you Kaleido back Alpha, you have Smashers. Let's say they go like Zeta, Tribute, Ben 10, Special, Search Ritual Spell. Ben 10 goes Surge. Like, you still have Smashers, and Smashers beats that. So I feel like this should have just gone Kaleido the Alpha instead of Drago. But Alpha, Tribute, Special, because this route doesn't lose, but definitely gets hurt a lot more. Because, like, okay, they're gonna red, but it's negated. They're just doing it so that way the Huffinus is live. So summon, go search Ritual Spell, and then Ben 10 effect to go search. Ben 10's gonna go grab Ben 10. Also, cool interaction with this deck. If you summon Diviner in the Dragostapelia, it actually becomes level 1, so then you can use it for Fafnir. When I played the Predaplant deck at the YCS, I actually played versus Drytron, and I Dragostapelia'd my opponent's Diviner, and I was like, okay, my opponent is going to use that plus another level 1 to try to make XYZ plays. I need to prevent that. And then, by the way, like, how they were playing, I was like, oh, they don't know, like, it's level 1. I was like, oh, this is good, this is good. Because I was like, oh, I could get punished by, like, last card in hand just being, like, some name to, like, keep going. But I didn't, so that's fair. Delta, Tribute Ben 10, Special Summon, Reveal, Draw, and then Ben 10 effect to go search. Ben 10's gonna go grab Diviner. And then normal summon Diviner, effect, chain Huffinus on that. And then they're going to chain Dragospalia on that. So yup, now it's level 1. Pretty much like everyone always Dragostapelia's it, 'cause otherwise this could just dump Elder and Elder deal with Dragostapelia. So summon mill 3. And also like Ben 10 access is kind of scary sometimes. But they mill Huffinus, Destrudo there, so they're going to get Huffinus effect. And then that'll put back Huffinus. I'm guessing Rhino, yeah. Summon Kaleido. Kaleido effect, the spin back Alpha. Oh, that's what we should have done the first time around. Overlay, make Fafnir effect. And then that's gonna dump Gamma. Up next, Ritual Spell, Chain Smashers. So Smashers is gonna banish the Fafnir, get rid of Alpha in hand, summon out Ben 10. And then Gamma effect, Tribute, Special, Ben 10 go search. Go grab Natasha. So they have no more interruptions. That was all of them. Smashers was the last one. And then Ritual Spell effect, add back. Like, we have 2 Ben 10, we have Natasha. Like, go ahead, summon, effect, and then gain 1,000. We accidentally lost 1,000 there. Go for the IP. Natasha, take Kaleido. Sadly, it was summoned this turn, so we can't use it to, like, switch to attack. Also, I don't know how they didn't catch it. They lost 1,000 the first time, gained 15 the second time. Link off, make Boral Sword. Natasha effect, taking Dweller. So we took Kaleido and Dweller. Shouldn't we have just taken Dragostapelia? Or take Curious. I guess, like, if we probably don't play Access Code if we play Boral Sword. I was gonna say, if we play both, then, like, that's just easily game. But otherwise, shouldn't we have taken Dragostapelia Like, Boral Sword beats over this. I guess you don't want to beat over Curious. Not this turn, at least. Yeah, because you just get to add back anything. And that could literally just be like, okay, grab back Instant Fusion or grab back Planet. Which isn't bad. But let's see how they continue to play this. They went through their IP also. Effect, gain attack. And then we're going to switch to defense, that way it can attack again. That can't beat over that because it was hit with droplets. Now they're going to use sword to beat over that. And then, hey, it's YuGiOh. Oh, maybe they were saying they had game if they used YuGiOh. Probably. That card, when it's not respected, goes crazy. I always respect this card. But yeah, maybe they could have ended on like IP with this too. But maybe you wouldn't even want to go for IP if you had it, because if you go for IP with Natasha Kaleido, there's not really a lot you can summon. You can't go for Unicorn with no cards in hand. You want this on board for follow. Yeah, I don't think you'd go for IP. This is fair, because you want this for follow-up. This can't just be attacked over either. Draw Pixies. Play Pixies? It's crazy. Activate Dweller. And then go main phase, normal summon Pixies. They're gonna go battle phase, attack over Dweller. They could have used Sword Effect to switch Dweller to defense to not take 700. That is an option, but you could also hold Sword until they put something in attack. You could switch it to defense before they pass turns, so it's easier to beat over, I guess. Go for Elf. And then right, they're gonna go Elf Effect, summon back red, pass, draw Diviner, switch to attack, Elf Effect. They probably should have used this effect first. Be like, oh, Natasha effect, target Kaleido, just gain some life points real quick before plays start happening. Mill 3, they hit Hofinus Miri, they hit him with the UGG, but there's just, yeah, I mean, they have a lot of names. So, effects, probably not that many names to be honest, right? Because the deck hasn't been shuffled in a while. So the bottom of the deck has like the Shaylins and a Miri. But we're going to put back, summon out Garua, and then put back Hofinus, Shaylin. I'm so confused. Wait. So we put back Dragos to Palia to make Garua. That doesn't work. So I feel like with how we were doing that, I'm not even sure what they're going for. They're going for Mud Dragon and then Garua, or for Kit. Okay. I was about to say, yeah, I don't know why they were going for Garua. You summon Kit and then Kit and Planet. Planet pops Kaleido, and then we're going to be able to get Kaleido effect. So we're going to search Rhino. And then Kaleido's going to do its thing. We could use Mud Dragon to call Dark. It also helps us from Natasha protection. But we're going to spin back with our Kaleido. Make Dragos to Palia. And then normal summon Diviner. Diviner effect. Chain Drago on it. Yeah, they still have red negate for the only Drytron that can activate in Graveyard because all they have is Natasha. So they'd have to link. Do you want to do anything? Natasha, gain life points. And then Gamma, Tribute, red negate. Pass. Alright, yeah, obviously just lose. Kit is going to get rid of red. Alright, you could also get rid of Kaleido, summon. There's just infinite ways to win here. Affect the dump. We don't even need the effect the fuse. We can just Kaleido spin. Put back. Summon Garua, Planet Pop, and then move on to game 3. It's definitely a game, yeah, let's see, that's 4K, that's 32, 2000, 28, 35, 14. So next game, opening hands, we're going to see Drytron go first. We have Ben 10 Alpha, Emergency Talents, Diviner. That is insane. They have Nessie, Miri, Super Poly, Droplet, Miri. So activate emergency, go search Zeta. So this is full combo. Alpha, Tribute Ben 10, Summon, go search Ben 10, Ben 10 effect to go search, and then Ben 10's gonna go grab a Light Fairy, so go grab Orange Light. And then Zeta, Tribute Ben 10, Special Summon, go search out the Ritual spell, and then Ben 10 effect. Ben 10, go grab the Chaos Valkyra, Summon Diviner effect, and then Diviner's gonna dump Arc Light effect, go search, and that's gonna go grab out the Magic Key, okay, and then afterwards, I don't know what that big lag spike was just from, but yeah, we're gonna banish the summon, also... they're gonna banish the summon, and then go for Floor, overlay, summon Fafnir effect, and then that's gonna dump Gamma. So we don't have Orange Light live, and that's why we went for the Floor play. Well, I mean, technically this was a fairy in hand that kept Orange Light live, and then we summoned it, and this was the 5th summon, so we played around Nib. Activate, attach, bring out Ben 10. And then Gamma effect, Tribute Ben 10, summon, bring back a friend. And then Ben 10 effect to go search. So Ben 10, grab Natasha. And then Ritual spell effect, add back. That's a pretty good combo. And then activate the Ritual spell. Chain Dagda, set Scythe, detach, summon. And then effect, so that's gonna go grab the trap, and then link off, make elf, set the trap, pass turn, grab Destrudo. Yeah, this deck goes first, is very scary. Even the deck going second is like, not the easiest thing to beat. I mean, you saw it last game. They did have like, I forget, it was Droplet plus another going second card, I believe. Oh, it was Duel, but I got hit with Called By, so it's pretty much just one. Whoa. Yeah, they're gonna set Miri, Alpha effect. I guess maybe they're saying like when we set Miri we want to activate. But oh wait, yeah, you could go set, activate Super Poly, turn those into Mud Dragon, and then you have Droplet to deal with Scythe, because they can activate this. So get rid of Magic Key, Miri, bring out Mud Dragon. Then we're going to get our effect. They're going to chain Orange Light on that. And then Elf effect. The only problem is we don't have anything, I believe, after that. So they're going to try to bring out Diviner. They're going to chain Droplet, get rid of Nessie, Mud Dragon. Okay, so they left themselves with a Miri. That's it. Alright, so it's just gonna be Miri and pray. Let's find out. Summon, effect. Alright, do you think it's gonna hit? 5, 4, 3. I'm gonna go with no. It's gonna hit Rhino. It's gonna hit Rhino, but none of the other ones. Okay, Nessie. Oh! Okay, so we're gonna get Hafina's effect. So then that's going to put back itself, put back Nessie, and then bring out Kick-Kalos effect to either search or dump. And then it's going to go search Rhino Heart. And then pay half the life points, target Kit, summon out Destrudo. So it's level 2. And then Kit effect, summon out Rhino. Rhino and Kit, so mill 5 and then Foolish. Hit Shaylin there. So I was going to say, yeah, we're just going to dump Shaylin as the last name, because we've already used all of them now, once we activate this. Because we activated Miri, and it was negated earlier on by the Orange Light. So put back, bring out Garua. Then we're going to use Rhino and Destrudo to make Elf. And then they'd bit defeat. Oh, okay. Maybe they didn't think that they could end the game this turn, so they scoop. Okay. But that was awkward. We could have kept playing. So I don't know why we didn't. I guess, like, yeah, once you make Elf, it's awkward, right? But you could have Curious. You could have, like, you know, I guess Curious without a tier name, though, is kind of bad. There's no snow. So how far can that really push you? There's just got to be more to do. There's just, I don't know. If you resolve Kikalos, like, there's just no way that you don't do anything. Like, once you resolve Kikalos and everything starts going through like that, the deck gets super scary, especially, like, the combo build. So, yeah, they had to have messed that up. There's no way you end with, like, Miri, Garua, that. You should at least Lightsworn Mill try. But seeing how long the match was, we could see that it was about 50 minutes long. Oh, they're saying to Fleur pop it and bring it out and stand by. Weird. Yeah, see, they could be Curious. Steam the Cloak. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, wait, but I forget what Bomber says. Does it need an effect monster summon underneath it? No, I don't think so, right? Well, this isn't Bomber, but I'm pretty sure it just takes effect monsters. It doesn't need an effect monster underneath it. But alright, yeah, it looks like that's it for that. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.